I see you.
I
tried to do too many things. I have one thing.
I only have 2 arms.
I had 2 things. You'd think you could do more with 2 arms and 2 things, but you can't.
Could be like 4 arms off of Ben 10.
Wait. I need to do this first. This makes more sense, right? You gotta. We did one episode where I didn't have the guitar on. I was just standing here, and the whole time I don't know what to fucking do. I don't know.
It's like that episode from not that episode, that movie Talladega.
You already said that. You said that in that episode.
Did I?
Yeah, you said that to what I just said I did.
Hey, no, I don't remember.
I mean, it is this would be episode number 54. So we've said a lot of things in 54 episodes.
You know.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, indeed. Anyways, well, we're back. So, the episode before this, I forgot what I was going to say about it. Cue the cricket noises. Anyways, actually, I don't even remember what happened in 53. It's been a while.
Shit.
It took quite a bit of time to come out because we've been very busy. That will actually kind of cue me up for this conversation. If you can see on the screens, Space Camp is utilizing a different drum set this time. Space Camp, buddy, would you like to explain to them what happened?
Well, story time with Space Camp. Space Talk.
Cue the storytime music.
But anywho, while we were playing a show in Springfield at Mother's Brewing, I did, my normal test of my legs and shit. I did this lean thing where, so it doesn't go anywhere. It does run away.
Sorry to interrupt, but we have to specify that you're not talking about your human legs.
No, not my human legs. The legs on the drums.
Legs on the kick drum. I'm just gonna say this. I love you, buddy. But if it wasn't for me, you just feed me information and I alley-oop it to people so they can understand what it means. But continue.
Anywho, so my kick drum legs, I went to do my lean test and one of them broke in half. Kind of like,
Panicked a little bit.
but we held it up with a keg and 2x4s.
I actually seen from a distance, he was trying to hide it from everybody, but he started crying. He was crying like a little bitch. Just kidding. You didn't cry. I didn't see you. You may have cried. I don't know.
I was just joking.
No, I don't think I cried.
I did.
It was just one of those things that just happened. You're like,
No penalty, no anything that could happen on this show could really prepare you for something like that.
no.
But we can't just break your... I guess we kind of could, but maybe we'd be out a lot more money than we already are.
But for coming up with something on the spot, not gonna lie, that was pretty good.
Actually, I didn't get a picture of the keg under the kick drum, but I did get a picture of the wood blocks. I don't know why I couldn't remember what wood was called.
Block.
Well, that's a... You're getting me off track. I got a picture of the wood blocks in the kick drum, and I will post it. It'll appear in one of the pictures on the wall behind me. So you can see firsthand what that looks like. It was kind of fun. It kind of scooted around, but it was like...
It eventually stopped, and I was like, I will scoot with you.
It didn't really hinder the performance at all. Everyone kind of dug it anyway. We've been dealing with this kit. I don't know what it is about the general area that we live in, but we went to 5 different music stores from Lebanon to Topeka, Kansas, and we couldn't find any drum legs, so it was like, okay, well, we're gonna use this old Ludwig van Beethoven. That was like...
That's very good.
That's what I was going for. I think mine sounded a little more Mexican. I don't even know how to explain that. Ludwig van Beethoven. That was Italian. I'm done.
So many accents, so many languages, man. It's intense.
One of the most beautiful accents, though. I was a cook for 10 years, and you're still a cook to this day. I don't know if you've ever watched Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares.
Those are pretty good.
I've been obsessed with the show going on like 2 weeks now. It's like the only thing that I watch. There's nothing funnier than watching this Scottish dude.
Or whatever the fuck he is.
I think he is technically Scottish, but he doesn't sound like
Scottish? No,
yeah. He just sounds British. He doesn't have that like Scottish drawl.
No.
But what I'm saying is there's nothing better than hearing this dude in that accent tear these fuckers apart. It's so funny. I've seen one episode where they're like tearing the lining of like the refrigerators, you know, like that lining that helps seal the fridge. He's like pulling it apart and cockroaches are coming out of it. And I'm like, this is almost sad now. Before it's just like, you're a fucking pig. But now it's like, you're gross. Like you're like harming people.
It's very disgusting.
But I love it, dude. It's literally so entertaining. And I started writing a song about this, right? Because I realized like the new reboot of Kitchen Nightmares, the 2023 version, it's only like 10 episodes, how they've like finalized the formula. Straight to the point. They go in, eats their food, tells them it's gross, goes in the kitchen, tells them that they suck at their job, observes them at a busy time of the evening or whatever, tears into them again, redoes the restaurant, gives them a new menu.
My work here is done.
Chop chip, my work here is done. And it's just like, he walks out, he's like, I think I did a very good job. And then leaves. On to the next one. Rinse and repeat.
You remind me of the Grinch.
What that?
Yeah, that's your goddamn.
No, that chip chop chip thing every now and again, like it's my go-to for like a British accent. Chip chop chip.
Cheerio.
Yeah, Cheerio.
Yeah, you know the comedian Jim Gaffigan? When I was in like 7th, 8th grade, he has that Beyond the Pale special that everybody knows, the Hot Pocket, you know that
Yes.
special? Well, he says that, he's like, chip chop chip. I don't even know what that means. For some reason, since like the 8th grade, I say that.
Chip, chop, chip.
Anyways, that was mildly scary. I probably shouldn't have put the guitar on because I was going to show you these shirts. I've already repped them before. My brother has a clothing company called loveboyjordan.com. Loveboyjordan.com. Bing, bing. He's now doing shirts on demand. So if you have a band or a business and you want quality short,
The shorts.
stop. I'm trying to fix it. If you want quality shirts at an affordable price, boyjordan.com.
Bing.
He's good. He's been making new band merch for Phantom Sam, and we have some goodies here. So give me a second. I'm going to take these headphones off and this guitar off, and I'll show you these shirts. Space Camp has seen the designs, but he hasn't seen them in person. I just got them last night, I believe. They'll be on sale soon. Get them. Get them.
Get them, gone, get them, and then you're going to wear them like he said.
I did say that.
Oh, look at this fucking bag of goodies.
And I was also very proud of him for this business card. Like, it's just a beautiful business card. It's just making my hands work.
Hey, if I pretended to throw it at the camera, could you like do something with that? That'd be kind of funny. Like, check it out.
I don't know if I'm quite sophisticated enough as an editor to be able to do like crazy shit. I feel like my editing style is like the equivalent of like a 3-year-old drawing, making art. I'm gonna give myself a little more credit
It's
than
okay.
that.
It's good though.
My
I
editing,
like it.
but I like intentionally shitty. Well, I'm gonna say it's intentional. Cut it.
Please stand by.
I'm not very good at it, but I'm getting better and I think it's fun. But I've grown to like
Rudimentary.
editing style. Business card, boyjordan.com. Here is, you've already seen this one.
Oh, sweet.
This one is Bohemian Groove shirt. If that camera can see it.
Come meet the crew with the Bohemian Groove.
It's true.
Chip, chop, chip.
This one is one of my personal.
Whoa, is that fucking pink or purple?
This one is my personal
Oh,
favorite.
that one's
I think.
fucking sweet.
It is a homage to my love for the Twilight Zone. It is Phantom Sam and the Twilight Zone font on an antique television. It's dope. The shirts were printed by boyjordan.com, but all the designs were made by Wasted Rail Studios. So if you want some cool art and some shirts made of your own art or whatever you want, hit them up, both of them, right now.
Yeah, dude.
We'll wait.
I swear, if you don't buy fucking art right now, I'll shit on your hood. Continue.
This one is the Dirty Machine EP shirt.
Oh, dude, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
There's still a few notes we gotta take to fix them because you can see some of it's a little low resolution, but that's not on him, that's on us.
No, it's a lot bigger, and then I thought it was gonna be more like it on the chest.
We might make it smaller.
No,
I'm not
I think
sure.
no, I think that's fucking perfect.
This
This
one-
is one of my favorites.
This one is, and it came out very well.
I
This is
fucking
actually,
love this one, dude.
this one was actually, most everyone that had responded, this was their favorite and the TV one. And they both happened to come out really well. That's actually that lamp. This one came out fairly well too.
Oh shit.
Some of them I forgot about.
No, that's fucking.
Yeah, this one came out real good. There's this one as well. This one came out a little pixelated. It's still
Honestly, that's kind of the vibe I get, anyways.
I want the words to be a little more prominent, a little more defined. One more, and this one is actually special to this show. It isn't exactly the shirt that I wanted. I actually wanted the opposite, so white sleeves on black shirt, but this is all I could get at the time, so I was like, go ahead and make a test one, and we'll see what it looks like, just so I have it. But this one is, and if you are a fan of the show, you might be into this, if I can find what the...
Was it long sleeve or is it baseball tee?
It's a baseball tee.
Yes!
I think it's 3/4 sleeves, which I prefer. I know it's about the consumer, but I like the 3/4 sleeves personally.
Well, that's fucking
But see,
beautiful.
the stroke on it would probably pop way more on black than white sleeves. I like the black on white sleeves better personally because you don't see that as often.
Right.
This is standard, and I think the opposite is kind of wild. There's the Art of the Jam. That thing. We have a show merge now.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. And it's a baseball tee, which is retro as fuck. Dig it. That's that.
You literally have one shirt that you wear, and it's
What the...
Led Zeppelin one.
Yeah, I wear one t-shirt, and it's a Led Zeppelin baseball tee.
You did wear that green, how are you
Yeah.
shirt.
This is what's fun. Anybody that follows the band or follows the show or follows even me personally on Facebook, I wore a lot of t-shirts, then I wore a lot of button-up shirts, then I kind of stopped wearing shirts.
You kind of crossed the button-up shirts and the vest, and then you just stopped wearing shirts.
Well, this is the thing. This is the thing too. Is I performed one time with no sleeves, and I was like, oh my god. I was literally like,
I can swim!
I don't know what it is. It's just so free.
The ambience.
The what?
I don't know.
Do you know?
I just said it. I just said, don't make fun of me.
Somebody tells me not to make fun of them.
Yeah, I just tried to, yeah.
Ambiance.
Ambiance.
Yeah, if you're gonna say, you can't say ambience.
Ambience.
Man, that's ambience. That's so ambient. Ambience. You have to do this with your arms. I don't know why. Stand up straight, shoulders back.
With a towel.
You can have a towel. Yeah. And say words
Hors
like,
d'oeuvres.
it's so jovial. See, there's no context to that, but jovial is a fun word to say.
What does that even mean?
Jovial, like
Oh, okay.
Like, almost, like, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, there's words that, like, I know how to use them, but if someone was like, define jovial, I'll be like, no. I'll use it correctly in a sentence, but I'm not gonna tell you what it means because I don't know. We should get into this episode though. We're gonna get into this jam. So yeah, we got merch. Keep an eye out for that. We got shows coming up, but it doesn't make any sense to promote them because I'm super behind. We're kind of a two-man operation when it comes to everything. So we're only humans. Forgive me. Shoot me, dude. But
We still have reels, and then we had the first Cache of Contraband, which is on YouTube.
ooh, whoa, we don't speak of that.
Oh shit.
That's a secret.
Fuck.
Check out Cache of Contraband. They're secret jams that you shouldn't listen to. Don't listen to them. Classified as fuck.
It's very phantom.
We don't know who fucking posted them because we didn't post them. Somebody had to have created some sort of weird bootleg of us jamming and they put it out there.
Imposters.
Phantom Sam Imposters. The Imposter Sams. That's kind of a cool name. Space Camp is getting antsy, so we're gonna roll the beautiful bean footage. I mean, we're gonna roll the dice. We're gonna roll the dice. and then we're gonna get started on this jam. Before we roll the dice, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna read the penalty board. We actually came prepared this time. So, there's 6 penalties on the board. There's 2 safety spaces, which means if you land on the safety space, you don't get any penalty, right? 2 that actually are logical to the game, like he gets 3 pieces, or I get a detuned string or something like that. That's actually gonna like force us to overcome an obstacle. And then we have 2 funny ones. I'll explain the funny ones.
It's so stupid.
As 1 penalty, I have a pair of vibrating slippers, courtesy of Derek Keith from Ghostwood Guitars. Check it out. If you can land on those vibrating slippers, you have to do the whole jam. Ooh, I didn't specify who gets the vibrating slippers.
I feel like it would just be for both of us.
We both wear 1.
Or like let's say one got that, or like
There's only
vice
1
versa.
penalty.
Yeah, different.
Dice.
Oh.
So we'd have to say like a specific person gets that penalty. Hold though. We'll figure that out before we get going. But if we land on it, one of us is gonna have to play with a pair of vibrating slippers. Size large, made in China. HO in China.
Oh, this one's funny.
Why don't you sport this for me? This is the other penalty. If you land on it, you have to play the jam with a lampshade on your head.
Being enlightened.
What?
Enlightened.
That was very... that was a genuinely funny... That was a pun. I think you did it. Oh my god. Can we add some cheering? A big crowd. Can we get a PNG on the wall? Let's put it in a little thing. Everybody's cheering. A big crowd.
He goes.
Yeah, the crowd goes wild. Space Camp, for the first time, landed a pun, dude. If there's anybody watching, please comment and congratulate Space Camp on his pun usage. If anybody didn't hear it, he put the lampshade on his head and he said, "I'm so enlightened." Dude! Not only did he just land his first pun, but his birthday just happened, the 24th of February on Saturday. We have a show. For his birthday, I'm gonna let him do the roll. Congratulate him on his first pun and wish him a happy birthday. It'll be like probably be like a month from now before you see this. So then,
Time travel.
hang on 1 second. I know we did the whole fan cam thing, but that was such a bitch to edit. So, I'll put the PNGs on the screen so everyone can see what the dice roll is. Like, you know how I did the weekly feeding? Also, I'll mention that. The weekly feeding thing, if you haven't checked that out every Monday, that's a dice roll for you. I encourage you to try something. On TikTok, if you stitch us in and do your own, like show us what you've got, or repost it on Facebook or Instagram or even YouTube as a short or something and just tag us in it. We really want to see what you guys can come up with. It'd be dope. Yeah. We're trying to change the fucking world. We're trying to bring the art of the jam into every home. Anyways, feed the fucking universe, dude. Without further ado,
We bring to you.
Is it freestyle?
Motherfucker.
Retro.
Wait, hold on. Oh.
First off, key.
F.
Is that a 7?
Yes.
7. Is that penalty 4?
Yeah.
It's my penalty. Freestyle. God damn it, dude. I'm gonna have to start loading these dice away, and I don't even know. What's the time signature?
9-8. I don't even know where to even begin with that.
What's the accent? The black dice.
Oh yeah. 6.
Now that we got this all, why don't you go ahead and put them back in the bag. I'm so terrified to lose those. Okay, so we are in the key of F. The quality is 7th, F7th, or I have to include a 7th. Freestyle, which Space Camp said it earlier, and he even said, I don't want to say it because it'll jinx it, and then I made him say it, and now he jinxed it. So it's partially both of our fault. Then we have time signature is 9-8 with an accent on the 6. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say this. We are not music theorists.
No, whatsoever.
We are students.
Of the arts.
This is the misconception with the show. I feel like we're not trying to teach what the art of the jam is. We are students of the art of the jam. We're trying to find the art of the jam. Don't think that we're fucking know what we're doing.
Because we don't.
We really don't. I just know enough to have made these dice. Just take it for what it is.
We're all gonna learn together.
But we got penalty 4, which corresponding to the board is Taylor gets a detuned string. I'm fucked. That's cool. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think we both got a mountain to climb. A mountain to climb. Yeah.
He got it out though. This is my understanding of 9/8. 4/4 is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you cut 8 in half, I feel like 8, 8, and 4, 4 are the same thing. You're just doubling the measure. So I feel like 9/8 is extremely close to 5/4. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. That's my understanding of it. Take that and draw your own conclusion, I guess.
Okay, well, I guess we'll try it.
No.
Since I rolled, don't I go first or do you go first?
First to roll, first to go.
Okay.
I pulled that on my ass and I realized, wait, no, we came up with that last time. Before we go, you're gonna detune one of my strings.
Oh shit.
Whichever one you want, I'll figure it out in the mix.
Not that one!
I joked.
You're only doing one string, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So don't do like all of them, because then this is just gonna be terrible.
No, honestly, I think you would really work around it. Fuck, what would you do? Alright. Oh, okay, well.
Without further ado,
We bring to you.
Yo!
part of the jam.
Alright, so 9/8 with an accent 6. Oh, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Well, I'm still having fun. Okay, 1.
That's a string I'm not used to, not knowing what to not do with.
That's why I was like, I use mostly the top strings. I was like,
Dude, I feel like I didn't do well.
definitely like really interesting.
That string that I was missing, it was extremely vital to how I normally structure the chord and chord quality that I got. Everything that piled on together was what made it that difficult. I assume it was the second lowest string, right?
Yeah.
Normally, like a 7th chord, I will always use that to form a 7th chord. That whole time, up until like the end, I was sitting there trying to find a replacement note.
Good shit.
And I didn't fucking do it. You know, but that's the point. I feel like it takes a very special person to watch the show, because do you want to sit through us fumbling through shit? I sit there and I think about that. Is somebody really gonna just watch us fail for 20 minutes? But
Somebody does.
this show is a very like niche thing. I liked what that lady said at the Stickies Kamana thing, when she's like, people now like to see the process of things, and I really hope that that translates into the show.
Right.
That's literally all we're doing. Rolling dice, pretty much letting the universe decide what we're gonna do, whether we know how to do it or not,
Right.
and then trying to figure it out. As we get to be better musicians, I feel like the show will get better too.
Right.
Hang in there, everybody. Hang in there. Tell your friends. Tell your band friends too that we need some people to come on here and learn with us. It'll be fun. But what did you think?
I don't think I did that time signature right at all.
That's what I said at the beginning. I had to like go through and figure out what string you to tune. That was my first order of business, finding that odd man out. By the time I found it, you were already started. I was like, shit, I don't know if he's doing 9/8 with an accent on the 6 or not. So that's why I was like, I haven't been paying attention, so I'm just gonna follow you and hope that you're right. I'm not gonna do any counting.
I guess we'll find out.
But I feel like I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have paid a little more attention at first, because it probably would have set me up for not a utter failure on my end.
Yes.
I mean, what do you, did you learn anything?
Yeah. Felt like I did.
You learned that you don't know 9/8? I'm just kidding. I'm kind of bummed that neither of us got the lampshade or the slippers.
Yeah.
How about this? We'll keep those penalties until somebody gets one, and then we'll start switching them out.
Yeah.
Like, come up with new ones. One of us will get the vibrating slippers eventually, or the lampshade. Between me and you, obviously this would be completely different when there's other people here, but I feel like our communication is key. There's like times where I would bang and dig a boom, bop, 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 or something, and like you would do 2, and then we would switch. Like, you would be like, you would follow me, but I would follow you, and we would do the opposite. I feel like we're doing fine. I'm just like trying to like, no matter how good.
We're just like, fuck, let's land on it. 1, 2, 3, go.
All I'm
Do you
trying
go
to
on 3 or do you go on go?
Oh, yeah, I get you. No matter how good anybody ever gets, you should always still want to get better. I would love to just work on that communication a lot more. We always talk about the pan it for gold thing. It's like we can upgrade our tools. You know what I mean? We can get experience. Communication is a tool. Find that gold quicker, and we'll get better gold eventually. Gold. We're gonna get that gold. It's inevitable. It's not if we get that gold. We will get that gold.
That's the title.
We will get that. That's a good. See, you're this game, you're getting better at this show every episode. You're fucking nailing that title.
Puns.
Well, that's not the title.
What?
Puns? He is getting better at the puns. That's good. He did land his first pun, so
Like I said,
congratulate him and tell him happy birthday in the comments. And yeah, we will get that gold eventually.
Locks.
It's just right.
This is too hot.
You know what oh, dude, you should. I was gonna wrap this up, and now you got me all fucking riled, dude. What is this little blonde bitch doing in this bear's house to begin with? You understand? It's like, that isn't your house. It's in the middle of the woods.
And for 3 is 3 bears.
See, I don't know the context of that. I don't know if she knows it's a bear's house. But she's got to. Probably like fur everywhere and shit. Bears aren't known to be the cleanliest creatures on the face of the earth. It's like they gotta be like shit everywhere. Paw prints, scratches somewhere. That makes me mad now.
Yeah, what is this blonde little bitch doing? Something.
For real, dude. And then you have the audacity to fall asleep
And eat their fucking food.
Mainly, this is a story about respect, because I feel like I don't need to explain that. She just waltzed up into this bear's house That ain't your house. That ain't your food. That ain't your chair. And she broke everything.
Oh shit.
She broke the chair.
Vandalized.
Vandalism. B&E, breaking and entering, and squatting. She slept in their house. Technically, she squatted for the time being.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Water's right.
So I think that we need to really, really, really rethink the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. She's a fucking criminal. And with that being said, without further ado,
we bring to you
Art of the Jam.
Art of the Jam.
We can do that again. Yeah, I think that last one was good enough, right? Without further ado,
we bring to you
1, 2, 3.
Art of the Jam.
Cool, guys. Signing off. Yeah, my joints are still sore from being two-dimensional.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
That was a scripted phrase. I said I was going to say that earlier.
Oops. Poopsie scoopsies. How did the doopsies?